Got all my stuff in place here. Let's see. Bring your face up. All right, so we are here to. Whoops, didn't mute the stream. This is Tyler from QuestlogCast.com. I'm here with Bryan, also from Questlog. We are going to stream some Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, we are.
I am very bad at this game, and Bryan is very good at this game, so I'm gonna let him guide me a little bit here.
I'm experienced at the game, Tyler. Don't get ahead of yourself.
You're a veteran.
There we go.
So I am doing the Radiant mode, is what I chose. Here that this is not necessarily easier, but it is a shorter playthrough.
Yep, it's a fairly new thing released in an update, and I haven't played it yet, but my understanding is they just tweaked the numbers to make it fewer hours to finish. So
okay,
it's fine. This is fine.
Well, I'm excited. I don't know what prompted me to get back into this. I mentioned it on the show earlier, but I've always loved the art style. I've loved the whole vibe of the game. I don't know, for some reason the mechanics, I couldn't get into it. Oh, let's see.
It's a new day.
It's a new day. Hear ye, hear ye. 6 more recruits than usual. All right, Bryan, give me the lowdown. What? Help me with what I've got here, and let me know how apt it all is already.
It's okay. Just breathe. It's okay.
So.
Yeah, this is okay. Hang on.
I got Reynold. He's a bastard man. He's got all kinds of afflictions and.
Yeah, the people with the high stress, you want to put them in stress relief areas. You got a few of them.
Yeah. The Dismiss, whatever his name is. So he's irrational.
Yeah, you want to send him probably to the bar over there.
I think he'll only drink. So yeah, that's
perfect.
There you go, bud. So he's gonna go away. He's gonna get his drink on. My throwy knife lady girl here, she's also in rough shape. Let's see. Unholy Slayer, tuckered out. So she can go pretty much anywhere, huh?
Yeah, she's probably another one that would, at least if we're going like thematically, she would go to the tavern as well.
Oh.
I don't know that it matters if she gets less stress relief from prayer than from gambling, but
gotcha. She's one of them surly types that would be
at
home
so.
At the tavern. Gotcha. All right. So what is the little sigil here next to my icon mean?
Let's see where you're looking. Oh, like on the character portraits?
Yeah.
The red ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
That means that you've currently got them chosen in your party to go.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But you can change that. That's fine.
Gotcha.
Reynold, you're probably going to send to the Abbey.
Let him. Well, he won't do. Yeah, he saw some stuff the next time I told him to go. After I told him to go there, so he won't pray anymore. He'll meditate.
Oh. And honestly, me choosing where to send people here is just it's all theme and character stuff.
Gotcha.
I assume the Crusader would want to go to the Abbey to pray.
Makes sense.
But that might not matter in the game.
Should I be? Is there a thing that I want to unlock before anything else, or does it really not matter that much? I don't think I've done anything with the blacksmith yet. I haven't done anything with the guild.
Yeah, upgrading the guild and the blacksmith are kind of the two main ones for being able to make your characters stronger.
Okay. I've got some stuff. Let's just
a strict regimen is paramount if one is to
let's give both of these some things.
Combat.
I've got both the Twitch stream up and the Skype video up, and I feel like the Skype is way behind the Twitch stream for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's fine.
Don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, Skype's being a butt.
All right.
So you're upgrading the blacksmith.
Yeah, I think I just did. I think I put something into the furnace. Did I? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yep, that makes all your upgrades cheaper.
Okay.
What I typically do is I will pick the party that I want to take on the next job, and then I'll go back into town and try to upgrade all their stuff.
Okay.
You don't have any room to get anyone off the wagon? How many people do you have?
It says I'm full. I don't know how many that is. What is that? Is there a spot that tells me?
Go over to the wagon over there, stagecoach.
Mm-hmm. I'm in it.
If you look at your upgrades, click the plus sign under the stagecoach banner there on the left.
It says increases the size of the roster to 16, so it looks like I'm at 12 right now. But I also can't afford that upgrade.
Right. Yeah, whenever you can afford that, I would go for that.
Okay.
But as long as you can build a party right now, you're fine.
I think I pulled a bunch of these people too, without really thinking about what they were or what they were going to do. Yeah. So these are all brand new people as well. Fine. So yeah, let's build a party, huh?
I see 2 healers.
Is that good?
That's good.
Okay.
It can be a little rough going without a healer.
Alright, so if I hit embark... Okay. Beyond my experience. Alright. This guy looks cool. What does he do? Where does he want to be? A bounty hunter. He wants to be not quite the front. He's ranged.
Yeah, so every quest, when you highlight it, on the left will say short, medium, or long. The medium ones you have to camp once. The long ones you can camp twice. That's just to recover, stress and health.
Okay. Wow.
And it'll say apprentice, veteran, or I don't remember what the other one is, but you want just apprentice ones right now. You don't want any.
I'm not looking to get my ass whipped. All right.
You're right, because a veteran you need level 3 or higher, or you don't have to have it, but you should.
All right, let's do this one. What is this called? Estate. What is this? Beat back the creatures and bandits that endanger traffic on the old road. In the Weald. Let's do that one.
You got this.
Let's do that. Who should it bring? How about this guy? He looks cool. Do I have a real frontline guy? Is he a frontline dude? Not really.
I see you've got the occultist there. He can be your healer.
Okay.
The arbalist in the back line might be good. Doesn't look like you've got a real tanky frontline person. The Houndmaster does have some self-healing, though.
I had pretty good luck with the Abomination as a tank the one day.
Yeah, he's decent. Only problem, I would put him in second rank, maybe, if you're going to take him. If you put him right in the front, he can't use his whip him with the chain, which is a real big part of what makes him good. You can put the bounty hunter up front.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
sure.
Let's do this. Let's provision. So, I'm guessing I need a shit pot of food.
I would probably take a full stack of 12 food. You can probably get by on 6 torches.
Okay. A couple shovels, or do I need to bother with any of that other stuff?
Always take at least 2 shovels.
A couple bandages.
It's the Weald, so I would take a couple of the medicinal herbs.
All right.
And I always take at least 2 skeleton keys, because you can find hidden rooms on the map that you can unlock with the skeleton key and get all the loots.
That's what I want. I want all the loots.
You want the loots? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. All right, we good?
Yeah, you should be good.
Let's do this goddamn thing.
Yeah, the whole sharing the Skype desktop for whatever reason is not working real well. Skype.
God damn it, Skype. You want me to like turn it off, turn it back on again? See, see if that works.
Now it just caught up. Like every now and again, it'll catch up to your current screen, but then it seems to lag way behind.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
I've been the one sharing on this, but I haven't been the one watching yet. See, now I think it's current.
I'm watching it. It's definitely lagging.
And it just, yeah.
Hold on. I wonder if this needs to be on the same screen technically. If that's gonna fuck up OBS. Hang on, hold please, everyone. Or Skype.
An advertisement.
Well, yeah, we're getting all kinds of. All right.
Cadillac. Sponsor us, Cadillac.
All right, whatever. All right, I gotta pick where I'm going. Battle with treasure.
This one sucks. Because it's starting you in the middle, and you've got to do 100% of the room battles, but you're going to have to backtrack because it's starting you right in the middle.
That's lame. All right, well, let's get
So whichever, like if one path is shorter than the other, that's the one you want to do first.
Oh,
just
well,
because the more backtracking you do, the worse. But you know what? It's not going to be matter because it's fine.
Yeah, we're this is gonna be great. I don't think I have anything to deal with this giant plant monster.
Rycon in the chat is asking what the name of the game is. This is Darkest Dungeon. The Darkest Dungeon.
Yes.
Which I think it's still showing we need to go deeper on my screen, but maybe it's just because I didn't refresh it.
Oh yeah. Welcome everyone that's joining us here. This is great. Yeah.
Glittering gold.
Now maybe it's not up to date.
Paid for in blood.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird. And I definitely updated it before I started streaming.
No, we need to go deeper. Was our last stream? This is Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, apparently the updating the information didn't take.
Well, this is bad. I got mushroom monsters and wolves and all kinds of shit. But yeah, this is Darkest Dungeon, and you're gonna watch me get my ass kicked in it. Thanks, everybody.
If you look at our last video, that was we need to go deeper with four players, and it was really fun.
Collect bounty. All right, Brian. I'm just gonna start hitting things.
You're gonna hit all the things.
Yeah, I got an axe. I
You got
thirst for blood. Let's see.
Boy, Twitch isn't working right. Skype's not working right.
We're having a hell of a time here. All right, let's slap this guy. Bam. Oh, and he resisted the stun. Okay, well,
It's fine.
that's fine.
And the more you can focus each enemy, the better. Just because the quicker you kill them, the quicker they're not doing damage to you.
Sure. This looks like. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
One down. This ain't so bad. Oh, spider people with mushrooms are farting on me. I don't like it.
Oh wow, that dude's super stressed.
Which one?
You're a cultist?
Yeah, what's his problem?
Well, his stress meter is pretty full. I think you had one that was stressed and one that wasn't.
Oh,
I think
whoops.
you took the stressed one out. You know, it's fine.
It's fine. We're gonna make this work. Alright, speed up this mushroom guy. I've been marked. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's stun that one.
Certain attacks will deal more damage to you.
Let's whip these guys up. Anyone need healing yet?
Yeah, what I try to do is once I get it down to like one enemy, I'll try to throw in a heal here and there when I can, when I can justify him. Your occultist, his heal does 0 to 12, and it has a chance to bleed the target.
Gotcha. So
Sometimes you'll need a heal really badly, and he'll heal you for 0 and then cause a bleed. But other times he'll do a crit heal for like 20. So it's real feast and famine.
okay. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, he's stressed, so he needs all the crits he can get.
Transform. I don't really need to transform. I can just...
Yeah, it's something I don't do very often just because of the stress hit your people take.
And the one playthrough I was doing, I was just using it every fight. Just turn it on. He's a beast for the whole fight. Wasn't smart. Suppose if you had a lot of stress resistance or something like that in your team, or people that could deal with that, that might not be so bad, but...
Yep, the gesture can recover stress.
Oh boy, he needs a heal. My occultist seems kind of useless at the moment.
Oh, he's got a heal, so...
It seemed to be skipping around a lot. I don't know what was going on there. Alright, let's open this up. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
If only treasure could staunch
Alright,
the flow.
we made it.
I think
got through
that chest is just a straight gamble. Like there's some of them where if you use a key on them, it'll bypass the trap, or like there's usually an item that'll get you out of the bad thing.
Let's just keep moving. Some food. Okay. I can't really heal him up out of combat either, can I?
Nope. Just by feeding him some food.
So I'm shadowy now. Shadowy. Should I be thinking about using some some torches here?
Yeah, you want to keep the light up, especially while you're learning. As soon as it dips down below 4 bars, I spend a torch. And for the thorny thicket, you want to click the shovel.
Okay, I did that.
Yep. Because if you use your hands to dig, they don't like that.
Okay.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Journal page. Okay. Hunger. Okay. I'm gonna eat food. Everyone's hungry. You still there, Brian? Did I lose you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, I just muted it for a moment so I could type.
Oh, okay. Okay, last room of this particular arc.
Yeah, that's the worst, when it starts you in the middle and makes you go both left and right.
Alright, we're full back up to radiant now. That's a lot of maggots. It's a lot of maggots. Alright, let's puke on them. Yeah, there you go, take that. Get some blight.
Old Pukey.
Old pukey guy.
Old Pukey will get you.
Alright, we're gonna... Oh, just one shot him. Just get him. Here we go. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. Oh, one. We got a 1 heal. That's good.
Well, the next one will be better.
It has to be. Categorically has to be. Oh, another crit. Just get 1 shot. Alright.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
These maggots are no problem, Brian. I got this.
I never doubted it.
Alright. Grave nibble is happening to me right now.
Yeah, I just refreshed it. Now it shows Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully,
I don't know
that
who
won't be a problem anymore.
I don't know who Dunk Madunk is or regular. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, sorry. Our last video was we need to go deeper.
I can play that too. We can switch if everyone wants to see.
Okay,
We
if you
need to
wanna
go
see us
deeper. We can flow
flail.
through that. Exactly.
Yeah, it was real good with 4 players. It was a little more trying with 2 players.
Right.
And when you don't know how to control the gun, that's also
It's
expert
hard
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at what point would I want to camp? Oh, I don't camp. This one's short enough where I don't
Nope.
camp. That's right. All right, getting there.
Yeah, apologies.
I don't. Maybe if I stop the broadcast. Maybe if I stop the broadcast and start it up again. Because it seems that people are still getting in here and thinking it's the wrong game.
I don't know. I refreshed it a minute ago and it still showed the wrong game, but just now I refreshed it and it shows Darkest Dungeon on our
Okay.
screen. So
All right.
I don't think there's anything else to be done.
Man, we're new at this. Sorry. We're learning.
You know, you updated it before we started. I don't know why it didn't.
Yeah, it's strange.
I don't know why it didn't take.
All right. Next room. Let's see what we got in store. Curio and a trap.
Something good.
That's corpse. Mummified remains. Ancient remains body well preserved. What, Brian?
There's an item you can use to make that safe, and I can never remember what it is.
Oh.
It might be a
Yeah, it's
torch.
A trap. It was a trap. Oh, and another trap. Okay.
Ancient
Ooh.
traps lie in wait. Strong and thirsting for blood.
Do you know how to disable the traps?
Yeah.
You gotta see them
Gotta
first.
click
That's
'em.
the first step.
Yeah, first step is see them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just not seeing any of those traps. All right. Oh, that's because it's dark.
Yeah, you gotta keep the lights on.
Oh no. There we go. Oh, he's just speaking straight up Cthulhu language now. That's good.
Don't. You sound a little racist.
He's
Speak American.
He's what is he again? He's my occultist.
He's an occultist. That's just
Occultist
how they
American,
speak.
please.
Tyler, be respectful.
Oh, someone's bleeding or puking. Can I fix that?
Darkest Dungeon is just single player. I'm just here for moral support.
We do a podcast together called Questlog, and Bryan loves this game, and he's walking me through it. So I've not played it much at all. I'm very new. 25 gold, y'all. I'm gonna go back to that tavern, just throwing money around. Oh,
Throwing pennies.
yeah. All right, let's start off with a heal for my bounty hunter. 8. That's pretty good.
See,
Looking up. Everything's looking
what affliction did your occultist get, by the way?
irrational.
Oh, good. That
What
one's
is-
fun.
That one, yeah. What does that one do?
He just talks complete nonsense every now and again, and it
Yeah.
unsurprisingly stresses everyone else out.
All right. Should I be using any of these turns to move my people around a little bit, or because I've got my arbalist up front, my bounty hunters in the back?
It's probably not worth the time.
Okay.
Maybe
Just-
move your bounty hunter if he can't do anything, but taking a whole turn moving feels bad.
Okay. Well, I'll just start shooting people then.
Yeah, she's got a blind fire from the front. She'll be fine. Is this your last room?
Yeah. Barf on these young lads. Okay. Oh, yep, he's stressing everybody right out. You weren't wrong about that. Okay. Hook and slice, flashbang.
If this is your last room, then you might be able to transform your abomination without worrying too much about the stress, because
Okay.
everyone's going home anyway.
Flashbang's a stun. Let's stun this guy. Send him right to the back.
Yeah, those people in the back with the muskets. Not a fan of them.
So I don't understand this. I don't know why my turn just came up again with the same character.
Everyone's got a
strange.
speed rating. I'm not
okay.
sure of the entire math behind all of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know it's not a set turn order though. Like those orange down arrows are debuffs, so people can like get their speed reduced, which would affect their turn order.
Gotcha.
Their
Okay.
formation is broken.
There we go.
Maintain
One down.
defensive.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of math behind all this as far as like your percentage chance to land a stun and their percentage chance to avoid a stun.
Yeah, that'll take care of that corpse, probably.
Yeah, I'm hoping to one of these days soon stream what is it, Oxygen Not Included. That one just went into early access. Having fun with that so far. It's a handful though.
Alright. We're gonna take out Musket Man here if we can. Nope. Oh. And my abomination is now fearful. Great.
Frailty. Finally.
And
Yeah,
he
but-
transformed back.
Yeah, but you're at the end of the run.
That's true.
You just gotta get through this battle.
That's true. My occultist is just having a bad day. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. I don't want him anymore. Boy, everyone is real stressed.
Have you been to the guild and looked at the different skills at all yet for
Not
anyone?
really. Mm-mm.
The Abomination always has the same skills, but everyone else, there are like 8 that you can choose from,
Oh, okay.
and you take 4 of them into battle, so you can kind of customize each character with the skills that you want.
This is not ideal. The order of things is all wrong. Are you still having trouble seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I'm just watching you on the Twitch stream, so I'm a good
10 seconds. or
10
something?
seconds behind. Yeah, the sharing the Skype desktop just flat out didn't work.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's worked for me and Luke when I went the other way when I was the one sharing the desktop. So I don't know what the problem is tonight.
I'm wondering if it has something to do with the multiple monitor setup that I have. If I don't know, we'll have to play around with it off
Yeah.
air a little bit.
Yeah.
Or cowardice.
All I can really do is flashbang people with this guy. That's kind of annoying. He's about to die too, so there's that.
You've got other stuff. You've got the one that gives him a bleed. You've got one that pulls him.
Right, but I don't think I can hit it from the back line. Maybe I can.
If it's highlighted, you can use it from where you're standing.
Oh, okay.
If it's grayed out, you can't.
Here's a dodge. Whew, he really needs a heal. Okay. So,
You see the dots below the skills, right? You know how those work?
yeah, it's like the
Okay.
position that you can.
Yep. The yellow dots
Attack.
are where you can be standing and use it, and the red dots are which enemies you can hit with it.
There we go. We're down to just a dagger man. Oh, he can't heal. Okay, I don't know why.
His heal can only be used from the back 2 positions.
Oh, so you got moved around. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, getting your party shifted around it's rough.
It's the worst thing. Alright, so next time he gets a turn, I gotta fix his bleed.
Yeah.
Maybe this will end it though. Crit, yes. It wasn't a crit. It was just enough to kill him.
Success, so clearly.
Success.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, there was one more room. And there's some kind of jelly skeletons. Okay.
Oh, you had one more room battle?
Apparently.
Um,
Okay, I'm gonna use the torch. Last torch I got.
didn't rearrange your party before moving forward, huh?
I sure didn't. Nope. Forgot that was a thing you could do. Well, this is where you're gonna watch this end. These guys are gonna kill me, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move him, because... yeah. I need his heal. I'm gonna stun this thing. Maybe. Nope. Resisted it. I'm gonna barf on these people, though. That's happening. They resisted that, too.
This is
going well.
This is how we learn.
It's fine. This is fine.
Well, and the jelly skeleton things, they're probably not going to be bothered by barf that much.
Yeah, but
They're rolling around in barf, you know.
the lady with the mask and the titties and the dagger is... you know, I was hoping that barf would bother her a little bit more. Oh, and my arbalist is now hopeless.
There can be no hope in this house. No hope at all.
You just have to maintain your positivity.
Yeah, just remember that it's not all bad. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. I aimed at a
if
jelly
everyone
skull.
comes back afflicted, you get an achievement.
Is that true?
I think so.
Well, they're not all gonna come back. I'm losing somebody
Oh, come on.
for sure. He can't do anything apparently in the back line, so that's good. I'm gonna move him forward a little bit. All right. Use my heal on the bounty hunter, and it heals for 1 health. All right. This is gonna work. All right, stunned one of the cult ladies. So looking real grim here, folks.
It's just going to make it that much more inspiring when you're wildly successful.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Let's kill a jelly skeleton. Yes. Okay. Alright. Come on. There's double blight. Okay. Alright. Hey, you know how 0 is one of the options on that heal?
It is, yeah.
Oh, he's fired. As soon as this thing's done, that guy's gone.
Yeah, because next time it'll be like 20.
You think?
Yeah.
Will it though? How is my bounty hunter not dead? Oh god, she rezzed one of them? Or summoned another? Oh, that's bad. I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, those things can, they can replicate.
Okay. This is Fine. This is gonna be fine. There's no reason why it wouldn't be.
You might want to turn your abomination into a monster if he'll let you.
Oh, he will.
You're having problems doing damage right now.
You're not wrong. All right.
DPS. You need your DPS.
Yep. Put my DPS face on. Okay. He needs a heal. Thank you. There's 5. More stress. Come on. I can take it.
Yeah, get that damage.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
This is fine, Brian. Oh, it critted me. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Builds character.
I'm gonna... Oh, she's just doing her own thing. She doesn't care. I didn't select that.
Yeah, sometimes when they're afflicted, they'll decide what they want to do.
Just do their own thing.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright. Let's rake these people. There we go.
So you got them all whittled down. That's the worst when you get them all almost dead. 'Cause as far as them hitting you, there's no difference between full health and almost dead. Either they're alive or they're not. So
That's true. Oh, they can pass on their moves too, apparently, huh?
mm-hmm.
Alright. What's my hardest hitting attack? I think it's gonna be this slam. And I can't use it, so rage. There it is. Victory.
See,
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
this is fine.
Let's return to that hamlet. I don't give a shit what's in that tent.
The agents of pestilence will yet
Achievement unlocked. Twisted and about to break.
I don't think I have that one. So well done.
There we go. Well, I got lots of treasure. These guys are all very screwed up. Let's see. Old Cardon got automatonophobia. There you go.
Huh.
Plus 20 stress when fighting humans. And Decree got off guard, which is just a whole bunch of negatives on his first round. Great. That's good. It's wonderful. Alright, well.
But you made it.
I made it. The point is that I shouldn't have, and I did. So there you go.
And you learned things, right?
Oh, I did. I learned you can definitely move your people around before
And you got to
fight,
keep your torch up.
and you do need to do that. Oh no. Idle Plague Doctors gain 1 resolve level.
Oh, that's good. That's not an oh-no. That's a good.
Okay. It sounded bad. The shadow of sickness and disease has cast itself upon our hamlet, and with it, panic. That sounds bad, right?
Yeah, the plague doctors are there to fix it.
Gotcha. I don't think I have any of those.
Yeah, but if you did,
If I did, it would have been a great thing.
you can picture it.
I can imagine what it would be like if I did. Alright. So this is the part where I guess, is it still early enough in the game where it's worth fixing all these people up, or not?
I think so, but I almost never just discard them.
Okay.
Like it might be smarter to be like, oh, you're just level 1, I'm going to get rid of you and get a new one off the wagon.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I want this Hellion.
I tend to not roll that way. You do need more frontline warriors.
Yeah.
So you might want to
Get rid of somebody and...
boot somebody, and like you've got another occultist. You've got a Vestal. It looks like you're pretty well set on healers. You might want to get rid of your afflicted occultist.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, just let him get the F out of here.
Yep. So to do that, you click him, and then there's a dismiss button.
Yep. Goodbye, occultist. See you later, pal.
Another soul
I'm gonna get me a Hellion because they look cool.
Yeah.
like a spent
Cool, confirmed.
Yep, she's like a barbarian chick with a big axe. I'll take that. Come on over.
barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make
That's
for
pretty
a
cool.
powerful ally.
All right. So now it's a matter. Let's fix up that arbalist, huh? They could probably go hang out in the tavern.
Yeah.
Let's do some gambling.
You may want to take a moment and unshare your desktop on Skype,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because it's not doing any good, and every now and again the audio got a little choppy for me, so it might just be doing more harm than good.
Yeah. Sure. How do I do that?
Call and share screens.
Yes. I'm gonna cancel that.
Yeah, because it's a slideshow for me.
It's still doing it. Oh, there's a stop sharing screen button. They
Yeah,
made it a separate button because why wouldn't they?
because Skype.
Skype, I have a feeling one day your whole family's going down. There we go. Okay, and we're back. I think I'm going to send my abomination to do some praying. He's in rough shape.
I think you should have a pretty balanced party for next time.
And I'm going to send my... What's his name? He's a bounty hunter. Where can he go?
You can go wherever he likes.
Oh, the caretaker is using up all the brothelness.
You sound a little judgy.
I'm just saying. What did you say I should upgrade next? The stagecoach? Should be a
Yeah, I
priority?
like having a big roster. I think there are 15 different classes in the game,
Arrive, foolishly seeking
Okay.
fortune
and I like to catch all the Pokemans.
I'm gonna pick up that antiquarian and maybe another bounty hunter. I have two of them. Because I mean, if I'm just pulling them off the wagon, there's no reason not to, right? Just take
Right,
everybody if I've got room.
payment.
Yeah, you can always ditch them next week if you know, someone hotter comes along.
Gotcha. All right, I'll do that.
Antiquarian's a garbage fighter, but she finds more treasure.
Okay. Let me see the blacksmith. Blacksmith, I was gonna upgrade something. It was the guild hall.
Yeah, when you start getting to the later dungeons, you're definitely going to want to be able to upgrade people's skills and weapons as much as possible.
How do when people? I can't yank anybody out of the tavern, right? Like they'll just come out when they're done. Is that
Yeah.
how that works? Okay.
Yep.
I'll send him there. Okay. I think everybody that's in real rough shape is now being fixed. You said I should get my party together and then just drag them into the guild and blacksmith?
That's usually my routine. I choose my party, and then I go back to the hamlet and try to upgrade their stuff. Especially since you're not as familiar with the skills. Like,
Right.
you can learn new skills.
Requires weaponsmithing level 1. Oh, so I have to unrank those things. Or no?
Yeah, you have to upgrade that.
Huh. Okay. Well, I don't have that yet, apparently. I don't have the stuff to unlock it, so... I think
No,
I'll
and
just...
that's the stuff that you're finding down in the dungeon.
Gotcha. Deeds, it looks like, are what I'm short on, so
Yep.
we'll just roll with what we got. Alright.
I'm not sure if you can upgrade any of the skills or not, or purchase new skills.
That's something I should look at.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go back to the guild. Toss my... Oh, okay. Here we go. I can reduce the cost of training by 10%.
Yeah, like for the Hellion, I usually go with Barbaric Yawp and Iron Swan.
Oh, okay.
Like the Barbaric Yawp gives her a debuff, but it also stuns the two frontliners, and stuns are a big deal in this game.
Yeah.
And Iron Swan lets her hit the back line.
Gotcha. Okay.
I like having options.
Gotcha. Okay, so I just bought those. Okay, I see now.
Now you want to bring up her character screen, and you can highlight 4 skills, which will be the ones that you take into combat.
So
Wicked Hack is kind of her default attack for me. But, you know, everyone's got their own different taste for how they like to play their character, so follow your heart.
So she's got... Okay, so I didn't see the value in these before, but I'm seeing now this thing that moves her forward, one that could be kind of good, getting her back to the front line if she gets moved.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I go with that? Alright, that looks pretty good.
And that's a lot of just trial and error of, you know, like you play a few runs and you're like, I never use this skill, this is garbage, let me go find a different one.
Gotcha, okay.
You might end up getting into different things than I do.
So let's take her... Who do I want for my healer? Take a Vestal, probably.
Yeah, she's a little more consistent.
Let's take a Vestal. So I'll put her... Illumination. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gives my torch 5. So if I don't have a torch, I can use that.
I usually put her in the back and give her the 2 heals, and then there's the one that stuns and the one that heals her. It does damage and heals her. I think it's Dazzling Light and Judgment.
Okay.
I've got a real set build for her. Though occasionally I'll put her in the second rank and give her the mace and just let her, you know.
Let her be
Just
an
let it out.
off-tank kind of thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep, she's Uther.
Gotcha. Following you now.
And then for the skills that you're going to use, you want to definitely pay the 250 gold to upgrade them to the next level.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. Okay.
Yep. You've got to be level 1 to upgrade your skills.
Yeah, I don't.
And then level 2 to upgrade them further. So on.
So these are that's based on your character's level?
Yep.
Okay, so she can do some of that. Because I've got her at 1. So...
Yeah, the Hellions at 0. They're at 0 when you get them off the wagon. Until you get an upgrade for that later.
So, which one are... You said Divine Comfort and Divine Grace. Those are her heals?
Yep.
And then Judgment you said you take? That's a self-heal?
Yep, it does damage and heals herself.
And then Dazzling Light is her range stun?
Yep.
Okay, so those will be my skills. Gotcha. Cool. That looks good.
And then make sure you remember to, you know, go into her character screen and choose them.
Oh, that's right.
If you haven't already.
So we'll select that, that, and that. Cool. Oh, and it redoes her position to kind of say like, okay, these are your skills, so put her in the back line. That's cool.
Yeah, the like glowy orbs up above.
All right, who's gonna be my ranged person? Do I have one of those right now? I guess the bounty hunter can do that, huh?
Eh,
Not really. I don't really
I would
have
put
anybody.
the Hellion in the front, the Vestal in the back, and then in between you can put, the Houndmaster and the Jester or the Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
Those
All right.
middle two are kind of the flexible spots.
Let's see what the Houndmaster can do. Blackjack, Hound Rush. I've never played with him, so I don't know what he does at all.
Yeah,
Cry
the
Havoc.
Blackjack's a stun. The Hound Rush is the one I think it's kind of his default attack. That top one there.
Mm-hmm.
I like having a self heal on him. And the Hound's Harry is the other one I usually choose just because it hits everyone for a very small amount of damage and bleeds them.
Okay. So maybe put him in the second position with the Blackjack. Take target whistle down, give him his heal. Cool.
But as always, your mileage may vary.
Right. And let's round it out with Jester. Right? Sure, why not? What do you like on the Jester, Bryan?
He's got one that lunges him forward in attacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one called Finale that he can only use from the front line, but it does a ton of damage and scoots him to the back.
Okay.
I think he's got one that bleeds the two middle ranks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And,
Some buffs.
yeah, the extra one's kind of a... Like, he's got the one that reduces stress. He's got to be in one of the back two positions to use it.
That's going to be
usually
annoying.
my fourth. So yeah.
He's going to be shuffling up my party a lot. That's going to annoy the shit out of me. I'm pretty sure.
What's nice is if you can get a few of them that do that.
So they're constantly moving around. Yeah.
Yep.
Now let's try it and see how it goes. Why not? Let's see. So we'll take down the buff. I'll keep his anti-stress buff. And we'll do Finale. Okay. I think we're good. So we're going to put our Howard in the back. Hellion in the front. And Houndmaster. Or did I want that the other way around? Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright, let's provision. Oh, I didn't pick a place to go. We just went to the wheel. Let's go to the Warrens. Why not? That's another short one.
The Warrens is pig people.
Pig people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay. Hey,
Not
wait.
quite orcs.
Do I have shit I can equip on people? That's something I haven't considered.
The treasure chest in the bottom right.
Archer's ring, +5 to range skills. Who's got my range skills? I don't know how this works. Click it.
Yeah, a lot of the trinkets have both positives and negatives on them.
I'm seeing that. Yeah, maybe I'll just ignore them for now. Screw that. Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, I use them to try to cover people's weaknesses, or if, okay, my Crusader's not going to dodge anyway, so I'm going to give them stuff that reduces dodge.
So what should I be looking out for? I'll take a couple skeleton keys. You didn't bring medicinal herbs last time. Is there should I bring holy water or Extra
I get the
bandages or
Warrens and the Whaled mixed up.
Hmm.
This is another one where I do medicinal herbs and skeleton keys.
something? Okay. Take a couple bandages.
Yeah, I can understand your frustration of not having enough inventory space, because if you bring everything, then you're going to be short on room for loot,
Yep.
and but you get dog biscuits when you take the Houndmaster.
Yep.
I never remember to use them, but you should use them.
They breed quickly
All right.
down there in the dark.
Give your Houndmaster a buff.
We can slay them even faster.
Do I have to use them before I enter combat, or
Nope.
no?
It's
In
during
combat.
combat.
There's a trap right off the right off the rip.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yeah, if you can see them on the ground in front of you, your people will get little like spiderweb icons under them. And if you mouse, like when you walk up on a trap without stepping on it. Sometimes they show up on the map.
Oh, no.
And remember, as soon as your torch goes down below 4 full bars, boost it back up.
Okay. Oh, there's butthole worms.
That's not where you want worms.
Alright. Let's start these guys off with a bleed. Whoa.
And if you mouse over the enemies, it'll show you their resistances to various things.
Oh, that's
Like
good.
you should do fine with the bleeds here, but like if you're fighting skeletons and undead, they're not going
Blights.
to bleed so much. Yeah.
Blight's no good. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. The hounds attack everybody? Is that what I'm seeing?
The hound's hairy.
Yeah.
It does almost no damage, but it bleeds.
Well, let's start everyone off with a bleed. Let's see here. Let's do. Let's dazzle our pig friend here. There we go.
Yeah, they got some real gnarly looking stuff in this game.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Okay,
crumbles.
Hellion's awesome.
Yep.
She used her breakthrough ability to open up and just instantly killed somebody. That was cool.
It debuffs her too, so you don't want to use it too much.
Oh, wasn't paying attention to that.
Unforgiving.
I don't know, the debuffs wear off between combat, so it's not a real big deal. Yeah, the pig with the big muscular arms and the little baby legs.
Skull coming out of his chest. It's pretty gnarly. Alright. She's got a self-heal. Why not use that? Oh, does it also buff somebody else? Is it?
Their formation is broken.
Huh.
Maintain the offensive.
That's
A
pretty
trifling
good.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, once the enemy's got a bleed on them to where you know they're going to die in their next round, that's when you just start healing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get as much goodness out of it as you can.
So there's an heirloom chest.
Use a skeleton key.
Cool.
Otherwise, there's a chance it'll be trapped. And yeah, just learning how all the little curios work and what unlocks which one.
Unsprung and thirsting for
Rack
blood.
with dusty knives. They're covered in blood.
Bandages. Spoilers.
You're a smart boy, Bryan.
Yeah, I've played once or twice.
Alright. Drums
See, and this is where if you had the antiquarian, every time she searched for something, she would find extra goodies that are worth money.
Gotcha.
Like I've walked out with like 30,000 gold.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
But she can't do jack shit in combat.
We'll try that again where I just bleed everybody. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that can be effective.
At least open with that. Iron Swan. What does that do? Oh, it hits the back line. That's right.
Yep. It's a nice option to have.
I didn't bring any anti-venom, so I can't really fix her up.
I've gone in with parties that can't hit the back line before. Feels bad.
Feels bad, man. Ooh. I have him lick wounds.
Yeah, the Vestal can put out some damage.
How can I tell at a glance who's the most stressed in my party?
Yeah, the little white boxes underneath their health.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep. That's not what I meant to do then, but okay.
Yep, and if you hadn't noticed, the little like vertical line next to everyone's health shows whether they've taken their action or not this turn,
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
which is useful for the enemies knowing which one hasn't acted yet. That can help you know who to hit.
Okay.
Them all.
If you mouse over the bleed icons, it'll show you how much damage they're taking per turn. You know, so if one's gonna die anyway, you don't have to waste any more hits on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this is a game of exploiting every little bit of advantage you can get. Pig vomit.
I'm getting a fair amount of that. All right, let's see if I can de-stress my hound guy a little bit. And let's try to get rid of one of these bastards. There we go. Let's end this thing. Yeah. So those debuffs, do they just last for the one round, or do they last for the
If you mouse over them, it'll tell you how long.
3 rounds? Okay,
But the rounds pass between combat too, so
gotcha.
yeah, they'll usually go away between fights.
The Eldritch Altar, is that going to be holy water to
I
cleanse that?
think so.
Purifies the altar.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. Somebody got buffed. Looks like.
Yeah, if you mouse over the little blue up arrows, you'll get more information.
Minus 10% stress for 2 rounds. Okay. I'll take it. There's a big old pile of skeletons and bullshit. Use my shovel on that.
These tunnels predate
Yep.
even the earliest settlers.
Stashed heirlooms.
Yeah, if you have to dig with your hands, it's your torchlight goes down quite a bit, and everyone gets a lot of stress.
Alright. just gonna start by putting my axe through all their faces.
That's a viable strategy.
Executed.
I am not at all surprised that you have taken to the barbarian.
Right? It speaks to me. She does a lot of damage to a lot of people.
It's almost a Viking.
It's a, yeah. As close as you can get. Legally, without having to call her a Viking.
Right.
Okay. Let us stun someone. Or no. No, we'll just hound rush this guy and kill him. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
And
Yeah, usually once you stun someone, they get a resistance against further stuns for like a round or two. So you can't always just stun lock someone.
makes sense. Being able to manage stress is kind of a cool ability for that jester.
Mm-hmm. He's real helpful when you can do camping too. His abilities are named after 80s rock songs, and so is his dialogue a lot of the time.
That's awesome.
One of his abilities is like every rose has its thorn, and then when you activate it, he says that every night has its dawn.
Okay. That's pretty great.
Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song, Tyler.
I really hate Guns N' Roses, but I can appreciate the reference.
Oh, Poison? I think it's Poison.
Yeah, well, either way. Same
Or we're both wrong.
Same thing.
Yeah. Oh, you're not wrong.
Alright, what's SPD?
That
Singles
is speed,
per dongers.
which just controls how quickly they act.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my inventory is looking mighty full already. So I can give those to somebody.
There usually comes a point where you gotta start tossing stuff over the side.
You know what? Okay, so how do I equip a thing like this? Oh, I just did it. I wanted to equip it on somebody else, though. I want to put that... There we go. I know what I'm doing. I've played video games before. Okay. Something I'm missing in this room. There we go. Sometimes I don't make it all the way to the right corner, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go up. Wait, or are we? 'Cause it looks like there's some backtracking that I need to do if I want to pick up these curios in a battle, and I gotta do 100% of room battles.
You got traps on your map, so you know to look for them on the ground when you're walking down the hall.
Right.
Remembering that I'm like 10 seconds behind you.
Looks like I can't change my... I have to just go to this room now, so I guess I'm gonna do that.
You can walk backwards.
Can I?
I don't know if you're using the mouse or the keys, but you can use the A key to walk backwards and W to enter rooms.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking now I want to go down instead.
Backtracking also tends to stress them out a bit.
Well, figure get this out of the way now. Huh? Is this a trap? A dinner cart. A cart of human remains. It looks much like a feeding trough, though. Disgusting.
Use the medicinal herbs on it.
Okay. Herbs cleanse the meat, and I get some food and some shit.
Yep. And remember, you can use food to heal between combat too.
Oh.
You always want to keep enough on hand to where, like, when that pop-up comes up that says, "Hey, you're hungry," Like you have to have at least 4 food to use there.
Okay. Let's just finish that guy.
But yeah, like you can use it to keep everyone topped off if you have excess food, like you do.
Okay.
If they're hungry and you don't have any food, it's the bad times.
Yeah, I saw it makes you take like a bunch of extra stress and
Mm-hmm.
doesn't look good. Getting a kill and a heal on the same turn with the Vestal seems really good.
Yeah. It's a good feeling.
Another one falls.
Quick work of that one.
Horrors. Brought low and driven
Stack
to
of
the
literary treasures in an unlikely location.
If it's a stack of books, I think that's just a straight. It might be good, it might be bad. I don't think there's a.
It's bad.
Yeah. I want to say you could burn it with a torch, but I think if you do that, it's like, oh, here's 100 stress for you.
Oh. It's not good. Okay, so now I have to walk right back where I came from. You're not wrong. Oh, and there's a trap. That wasn't there before.
cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Alright, so maybe I should use some food, because I got plenty of it. Okay.
Yeah, when there's a trap on your map, the like purple spiderweb looking thing,
Yes.
like you'll visually see the trap on the floor as you're walking. So when you
That's,
walk up to it, your people will have a chance to disarm it.
There we go. Got it. Nailed it.
The little spiderweb icon by all your characters shows their % chance to disarm it.
I have an item on my Jester that increases my chances to disarm and detect.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you get a little bit of stress relief too when you disarm it.
there is a barrel of moonshine, Bryan.
Oh, that sounds new.
Barrel that reeks
You should-
of powerful liquors.
You should eat. Oh, medicinal herbs.
Let's put some medicinal herbs up on that thing. And they purified the brew. Look at that. And I got some stress relief. Oh, there's a thing with a collect call. What is this?
Oh God, did you meet the collector?
Yeah. Oh God, what are those? Looks bad. It looks real bad. Okay, this is fine.
As opposed to good, yeah.
Yep.
He's kind of I guess I'd call him a mini boss that you can encounter.
Sure. Okay, yep.
Just focus him as much as you can, because if you kill the things he summoned, he'll just summon more.
Okay. He's in the back line now, so that's good.
Iron Swan.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be coming his way shortly. Let's just heal my whole party, huh? Let's do that.
Everyone can hit him back there except for your Jester.
Iron Swan. Right in your face.
Yeah, I think the idea is that those are souls of the dead party members.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed the one guy looks like a highwayman, the other one looks like a Vestal. Yeah, that's funny. By funny, I mean horrifying.
Mm-hmm. With their dangly spines.
Who else needs stress? Maybe I can just kill a couple of these guys, huh?
Yeah.
Bleed them. Oh God. Okay. It's been marked. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they like use your own abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, they just crit my
Concentration.
guy real bad. Oh God, my Jester's like ready to die. Okay.
Yeah, the Jester's pretty fragile.
They marked him and debuffed him and all kinds of shit, and he's gonna die on this turn. I am pretty sure of it. Well, maybe not.
Well, use a bandage on him if he
He has
makes
a
it.
bleed.
Because the bleed might kill him.
Shit. Okay. Well, this should heal him. Unless it misses. Okay, crit heal. Sweet. Holy crap. The bleed's doing 4 damage per tick for 4 rounds. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to do with him. Like, I don't really want to move him. Just keep...
Yeah, I would just be wailing on the things he can reach safely.
Okay.
Did you fix his bleed?
I didn't. Jesus Christ, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't do that. There's a lot to think about when you're playing this game. And,
Well struck.
oh my god, the Hellion just crit that big bastard for a lot. That was cool. Oh, come on. Stop buffing him, you asshole.
She took a chunk out of him.
No, that's not what I... No, I picked the other one. Oh, okay. Alright. It's rather poor. Alright, let's heal him again, because he's not doing good.
Oh, the man-at-arms. Like the enemy man-at-arms has an ability where he can guard someone, so he takes the damage instead of them.
Oh, gotcha.
He's guarding the collector.
So should I hit him, or do I... Does it matter?
Yeah. You should hit him, and you really have little choice.
Well, then why don't I just do this?
If you hit the collector, it's going to hit him anyway. He's a tank.
Gotcha.
Slowly, gently.
Okay.
This is how a life is taken.
Alright. It's about to get real. Montague is going to use a fucking bandage. Or Mortagny. Mortain. I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, you
It
can
doesn't
rename.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Don't name them; you'll just get attached.
Yeah. Howard is a real weird name for a lady.
No judgment.
I think the Vestal is a lady.
I think so.
Lady named Howard is keeping our party in this fight. Okay. Can we kill this bastard, please? It's rattling my bones. Can I do a wicked hack? Let's do a wicked hack. Nope, can't do that to him. I gotta use breakthrough. That's the only one I can use.
I tell you, this is a game where every enemy attack has you holding your breath, and every time you miss an attack, it feels so bad.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen what they have in their repertoire here, and they could pretty much undo me at every turn here. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna take care of some stress on. Oh no, I can hit him. Let's hit him.
Yeah, no one's stressed enough to be worried about it right now.
We're gonna do this though. Nice. Just getting close. Collect call. Uh-oh. Some bring another one out.
Do you still have, I think the medicinal herbs remove debuffs?
Oh.
You might want to see if you can use that on your Hellion. Because I think if you've done the breakthrough thing a couple of times, she's probably
Well,
probably down.
Okay.
That's something you can only do on her when it's her turn, though. And it looks like the collector's dead.
He is down.
That works.
The ground quakes.
Alright, Spinies. Your time is almost up. Let's just, So should I not bother with that? Because, yeah, that debuff's only going to go for 2 more rounds.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, fuck that.
She'll just walk it off.
Ooh, Howard. Jesus. There we go. Alright. I got a Barristan's head.
So clearly in view.
Huh.
Or is it
Seems-
merely a trick of the light?
That seems bad. Plus 20%
That's,
stress.
Yeah, I think that's a super rare item.
Yeah. An empty sack.
Extra protection.
And a lot more stress.
Yeah. That's something I would like hand to your man-at-arms once you get one. He's just the big tanky dude whose job it is to soak up damage. You might want to feed your people some food.
That's what I'm thinking. My Vestal's pretty hurt. Move my Jester back. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, this
Progress.
This is fine. I think this is the last room. Use another torch. Spiders and maggots. So far, so good.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Well, that was awesome. Oh, I don't have enough room.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
Yeah, this is where you start,
Just eating all your food.
you know. Yeah, just looking at what you're going to use and what you're not. And if you're heading to your last room,
I just used all the food. I probably shouldn't have done all the food.
Wealth beyond measure.
yeah,
Awarded to
you should
the
still have
brave
some
and
left.
foolhardy alike.
You've got another stack of food. You got 12 more.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. I could equip this on somebody. There.
The trinkets usually sell for like 750 or 1500 gold. So even if they're garbage, you want to keep them around just to sell them later.
How it must be carried home.
I'm not sure what good the journal pages are, if any.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they don't sell. They don't even. I don't know if something happens if you get them all. But they take up an inventory spot.
So the question is, are they worth, like, you know, more than 500 gold?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. But then again, my food is worth dick all, and I'm in the last room, so...
Yeah.
Should I just eat all that up?
Yeah, you might want to do that. Eat what you can. Oh, you know what?
What?
The collector fight would have been a good time for a dog biscuit. I never think to use them.
Yeah. Yep. He's full. He won't eat anymore. Alright, well... balls.
The
I don't
promise
know.
of safety.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. You can jump the shovel. You're not going to need the shovel.
There you go. Shift right click that shit. I don't really need a bandage, right?
Yeah.
Like that. Alright, we're in good shape. Last room. This is fine.
You can just. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Whew, okay.
A decisive pummeling.
I love the narration when you get a crit. That's pretty good. Decisive.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Yep. Dazzling light's a stun. Let's stun this fucker.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Pig vomit. It's bad. Alright. Let's get some. Kill this little guy.
Executed with impunity.
Executed with impurity. Let's do my barbaric yawp. Wait, that's to the front too, and I already got one down, so I don't need that.
Captain, my captain.
Let's just do a wicked hack. A wicked hack. Kill this fucker. Maybe. Almost. This is fine. This is fine. Lightning strike him. Heal the full. Ooh. That's cool. That's pretty cool. The hounds can attack anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do finale. Finale him. Oh, you can't. It's in the back line. Damn.
Yeah, he only hits the front line with it. It hits like a train.
So he can't really hit anything other than corpses. Okay. Crit that corpse. And we'll just judgment the pig, and that'll be a wrap. Nice.
Yeah, one felt a little better.
Yeah, yeah.
Slow and insidious.
Your guidance helped for sure. Is there any benefit to continue adventuring in here?
If there's more loot,
No.
you can get, or more rooms you haven't seen yet, or if you want
Some experiments.
to, die foolishly,
You are doing just
snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. That's the way to do it,
Good stuff.
which I have done.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm doing all right. I can do one more room. I can find out what that curio is in the one hallway I
Yep.
missed. Cool.
Yeah, you met up with the collector and put him down. It's good.
What is this that happens? These traits that I keep finding.
I'm not sure the math behind it, but whenever they gain a level, they can get positive traits or negative traits. And it seems like when the run goes really well, you are more likely to get positive traits, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
So, did I have to click those, or should I have just left them alone?
I'm pretty sure they happen whether you click them or not.
Gotcha. Okay.
And those are things that can be fixed at the sanitarium,
dirt-covered dullards have
but they tend to be pretty expensive too.
to work.
Free upgrade building ×1. Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
I've been wanting to upgrade the blacksmith.
Yep.
Let's do some weaponsmithing.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong
Well,
arm.
I think that's probably a good place to wrap it up for tonight.
Yeah. Did a couple of runs.
Well, thanks for your help. That went a lot smoother the second time around. Then I think I've got a better grasp on the game now. So, thanks for everyone that tuned in and checked us out. Sorry about the trouble at the beginning where we apparently were streaming the wrong game according to Twitch. But yeah, feel free to check us out. questlogcast.com if you want to check out the show we do every week. And make sure to follow us for more of this kind of stuff. Bryan does a regular series where he streams Darkest Dungeon and does it much better than I do. So
It's
follow
been
that.
a couple of weeks, but yeah, I'm starting to do the runs with no torchlight.
Very cool. All right, well, thanks everybody. Catch you later.
Night.